Hey people, this is Conrad Layn here, hanging out. This is part of my series that I created, what we can do better as Turo host and Turo the company and Turo guests and for the whole platform together as a functioning unit. The way I look at this series is that I feel that people, if who are friends, let friends know the truth. A friend who knows they're going through something and they can help you and they don't give you information is not a good friend in my personal opinion. So Turo, I love Turo and I love the culture and just everything that I see the potential and the plans are being implemented. I'm such a huge fan. So I want to give any 2 cents I can to help get it to where it needs to go even faster because that's the beauty. That's the beautiful part of growth. Growth, you can always get better and become better. So this is what I think. I truly believe that handling claims independently is phenomenal, and I think that it will help us. And when I say handling claims independently, Turo allows you to have select an insurance plan to protect your vehicle once you put it on the platform. There's a Turo 60, the Turo 60, the Turo 70, Turo 75, Turo 80, Turo 85, which have now been changed to the Turo 75, Turo 80, Turo 85, and Turo 90. So what's going on? Long story short, those are insurance plans. They all have deductibles except the Turo 60. But this is the thing. The Turo 60, it takes 40% of your bottom line, which is phenomenal because for what it offers is $0 deductible, and you have basically the premier coverage. All the other plans charge a deductible. Handling independently not only allows you not to pay any deductible, for example, and I'm not telling you to select this plan, you can select the Turo 90, for example, and accrue and earn 90% pure profit and only pay 10%, and you don't have to pay a deductible. Phenomenal. It's just another way you can do it, but this is what I'm going to add it now. Even though I think handling independently is great, this is what I think though. I think there needs to be a platform because we're allowed to receive cash, which is not preferred, but you have to get a note, get it signed. I would highly recommend having their ID there and take a picture of them with a signed note. But you could take cash. You can also use Venmo or some type of electronic platform to receive payment. It could be Zelle as well, to receive payment from the guest. Is when you handle a claim independently, you're essentially saying, hey, I don't want to pay a deductible. I'm going to allow the guest to pay me directly so they don't have to pay a deductible. So it saves them money on paying a deductible. It is paid for whatever the price of the part costs, etc. It saves you deductible, saves them deductible, but it is paid for the damage done. And it removes any administration fees that Turo charges to manage the claim. So it's phenomenal, but you just want to make sure you file the claim first, but file it as independently so it's not a gray market transaction. But there should be, in my personal opinion, I have called and I have notified Turo of my opinion of this. So this is not new to them. I've been saying this for quite some time now, that I think there should be some type of platform. And I understand that Turo wants to remove themselves from, because that's kind of what is in the word independent, so I get it. But I think there should still be maybe it could be a subsidiary, maybe it could be a different company that started that specifically is a platform for Turo, where when you handle independently, you can actually resolve independently, but it's an easier process for receiving money, because where it's at now, it's hard to receive money from guests in a streamlined manner because it's all over the place. It could be Venmo, it could be Zelle, it could be cash. There's not one concise, neat way to do it at this time. And I think that'll change in the future because I do believe in Turo and they're excellent and brilliant minds. And it's just one of those things. That's what I think. So that's my 2 cents, because I've been in situations with all guests that I've met, for the most part, 99% are great, but some have given me a hard time. And sometimes people don't want to pay. Sometimes it's that you're in a situation where they only want to meet you in person. Maybe I don't want to meet you in person because maybe it's already been bad communication, meaning that maybe they've been offensive, they don't want to pay, and they're angry. They're, oh, well, let's meet up. I don't want to meet with someone who has already threatened you, and you shouldn't either. So it's just a safer approach, I think, having a platform where they could pay like a Zelle type platform, but only for Turo hosts and Turo guests, where the guests could pay there, so you don't have to take cash or meet them in some random location to pick up cash. Or some people don't have Zelle, some people don't have Venmo, some people don't have Cash App, and some people don't want to use those for whatever reason, so they want to meet you in person. You might not want to meet them in person. So I just think it'll be more professional and outlook for the guests and Turo host if we use a platform. Just an idea, people. No negativity intended, just opinion, people. So hopefully that gets to where it needs to go to. I think having a platform that handles independent claims in a professional manner, where we could pay, where the Tour guests can pay the host directly through that app, and it's documented through Turo like that, I think it'd be a great idea. Carling out.